Our next guest spends his time doing behavioral profiles of other people, so I thought I'd do a quick one on him. He is quiet, yet strong. He can be brooding at times, and yet he moves with ease between comedy and drama. Dharma and Greg and other things. It's just amazing. He's also obsessed with Tom Cruise. Years ago, he had his birth certificate changed so that he and Cruise now share the same birthday. Afterwards, he crashed the sets of Far and Away and Eyes Wide Shut just to be near Cruise. So please welcome the very conflicted star of Criminal Minds, Thomas Cruise Gibson. All right, let's get to it. We just talked about Halloween, and I thought people would find it interesting.
Thanks for those introductions, by the way, Jim.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes.
Very welcome, yeah.
Yes.
John Schaffner was going to do them, or Alan Paris, but we have to pay them by the hour.
Oh, no, they were great.
Yeah.
They were great.
Yes.
As I
Yes.
lost control already. Thomas.
Well, we know when I was 4, this might be hard to believe, but I dressed up as Tom Cruise. I wasn't even sure if I knew who he was, but I knew. Mark?
No. No, you have to give us a real costume that you, as a kid, what was a memorable just think of one that
Jim.
Yeah, we're answering it.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Come on.
Yeah.
It was real. It was real to me.
Well, okay, Mark. Thomas is going to pass.
I have to follow that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Thomas, what about you?
I love playing a cop on TV. I think it's real.
Boy,
I think it's an incredibly respectful thing for an actor to do. I think that there are lots and lots of great cops out there that all of us feel that
Chuck Connors
that should be. My friend Mike was somebody that I watched as a kid, and I think is a great actor, and he's a great friend, and I love doing this, and I love doing this panel because we get to talk about playing these great roles.
Oh my Lord.
Okay, Mary. That was great. Thomas said two things that I know of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you've been very active in helping people and causes when it comes to raising money and awareness for MS and also autism, if you can address those for us.
Well, one of the things that I was just noticing, sort of connecting with what Angie said earlier, this is what makes this country great, is that each person has something that they're very passionate about, and each person out there has something that they're very passionate about, and this is something that we can all agree on. And we can all get behind, and that's sort of the idea between whatever it is that you find yourself supporting. We all have friends with children who are autistic. We all probably have been touched by MS as well. But just this, when we find ourselves, not to quote Paul McCartney, but when we find ourselves, at odds with each other, to talk about and get back to the things that we feel passionate about, that everybody can understand and connect with, it's always a good thing, right?
Thanks for all you do with that. Marg, you're the last picture.
Oh, I'm so glad it's not. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was
it's not.
me.
I escaped.
It was you,
Yeah.
Thomas.
Never heard that before. Never. Don't know anything
So
about
Thomas
it.
was actually
Then I'm off the hook.
That's right.
That's it for me.
That's it for you. Because Thomas has already admitted to being the one that made the
No, it was Brett Favre who texted me and asked me. So weird about that.
No. Yours is, it's not so much that it's funny, but it's pitiful.
Oh, I'm sure it's not funny.
No, it's not. But you're...
It is pitiful, though,
yeah.
isn't it?
Tell us, now, you're how old now? 39?
Something like that, Jim.
This is a man he's a great golfer, and that's the true part of this. But he only plays golf with men over 80.
No, wait a minute.
That's what you told me on the phone.
If I'm lucky, I play golf with men over 80.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike Connors is like a scratch golfer, and he and Thomas play golf a lot with that. Thomas,
Yeah.
this role is just great.
I got nothing else.
Criminal Minds. And all joking aside, you're very versatile, and we all love you in this. But how, in this particular role, again, I'll repeat the question. I mean, was it a phone call? Did somebody send you a script and said, you're the guy we want? Or was it a list of guys?
Same old story. Cruz turns it down. Then they go through like 4,000 other guys. And then they go through another few guys. And then I have to go read.
Good. Thanks for taking us on that journey.
Does that count? Does that count?
It does count.
Yeah.
I played a shrink.
Actually,
That's all right. I forgot that part.
does anybody? Yeah, I'm not.
Have you told your shrink that you play a shrink?
Yeah, I talked to my shrink about it. Okay. Only just a little bit, because I want to talk about other things. I don't want to talk about work.
But does he actually?
No.
No.
I wish he gave me more stuff. I just watch him. I look for micro expressions.
Yeah. Mr. Gibson.
Sir. Bud, how do I follow that? I know. All right.
He's
so
talking to Bud Yorkin, a member of the Hall of Fame producer. Bud Yorkin, everybody, is down front.
All right, how's this? I was walking my dog in Central Park. I'm playing Prince Hal at the Public Theater, and I'm trying to get my dog to go before I have to go to rehearsal. It's a 12-hour day, and I'm encouraging her, and I'm trying to get her to go, so I let her off her leash, and I turn around, and the Parks Enforcement Patrol is there. Oh, my God. I'm caught red-handed. So I come up with my German, I'm walking a friend's dog, and I didn't know about the leash law. This guy doesn't like Germans at all. He takes me to central booking. Actually, he takes me to the 23rd precinct and then to central booking. I miss a performance playing Prince Hal at the Public Theater because I'm in central booking. And that's really all I have to say.
Sorry.
But it was pretty good. I had a friend who came to pick up the dog at the 23rd precinct, and she said, Tom, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I can't believe this. This guy doesn't believe. The English army is total zerschlagen, yeah? That's all true, bud.
Mr. Gibson.
I like him safe. Smart.
So many. McLeod, Kojak, Banachek, Beretta, McGarrett, Mannix, Columbo,
And all of those in the 70s.
Yeah. I mean, it was fantastic. But the Angels were okay too.
Yeah.
It was all good. I mean, I watched them all.
Yeah.
And they were all fantastic.
Mark.
Hi. Pleasure to meet you.
My man.